Okay, this is Siobhan Ras TV, and this is Things We Need to Know Thursday. And as usual, every Thursday I have an important video called Things We Need to Know Thursday. All right. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. So this week on Things We Need to Know Thursday, all right, we're gonna be talking about dancehall artist Movado, his son Dante Brooks. Okay. So for those of you who don't know what happened to Movado's son, okay? In 2018, he was just 16 years old and he got charged for murder, okay? They locked him up and they held him until he become 18 years old because they think they want to charge him as an adult, right? And they kept him there for 2 years. So now he's 18 years old, all right? And allegedly, like I wasn't there. What happened? They say that Movado was in Cassava Peace. That's where he's from in Jamaica. And allegedly that someone shoot at him, right? And he almost lost his life. And his son and some of his son friends, that is Dante Brooks, that's Movado's son, went back for the person who shoot at his dad and went into his house and killed him, and they had a machete was trying to take his head off, right? And they burned the house down, burned the guy in it, and his dad was there, and his dad had to run out for his life. That's what allegedly happened, okay? So now today we come to see finally they have his trial day. It take 12 days, okay? Because it been going on since January the 7th, okay? The result, everything had finally came through and it was guilty. The verdict was guilty, okay? And we're not sure when he going to be sentenced as yet. They're going to have a different date. I think it should be sometime in March. That date, they're going to be sentence him so we could know how long he's going to spend in jail. All right, so let's get into it now. Let's talk about this situation. Things we need to know Thursday. All right. So this is it. When this is life and this is our culture, right? Automatically, if someone trying to kill your dad, it doesn't matter how old are you. It doesn't matter your age. Someone trying to kill your dad, and you know who it is, you're gonna want to do something, right? That's natural human reaction. Okay. Anyone here who is watching this video, anyone trying to kill your dad or anyone trying to kill your mom, you're gonna react. Okay, you're gonna want to do something. You feel like you should do something because that's natural reaction. All right. So how do we look at this situation? How do we analyze this thing? Right? Did he really should go ahead and commit a murder? All right. Let's say in the same situation that I just gave you, the same scenario, should he go ahead and commit a murder for his dad? It depends, right? It depends on how serious he is and the amount of influence that surrounded him. Okay? The amount of people who he have behind him, are not behind him but with him. Okay? So his son, Dante Brooks, I don't think it's gonna be difficult, but I think in his mind he trying to defend his dad. Okay, he's 16 years old at the time. Of course, someone trying to kill your dad, you're gonna want to do something, right? But is it justify what he did to kill the guy? I'm not sure. Okay, it depends on what culture you are, how you was raised. That's the kind of reaction you're gonna get. Okay, Depends on where you're from in this world. That's the kind of reaction you get. Where they're from in Jamaica, okay, where we from in Jamaica, it's a total different culture, right? It's a culture that dealing with violence, right? We are violence orientated when it comes to something like this. All right. So for he to defend his dad, for me, I don't think it's a wrong thing to defend your dad, but maybe it goes a little bit too far to go ahead and actually kill the guy. Okay. And the thing is, Movado didn't die. He didn't get shot. So it could have been a different situation if he had died or if he had got shot. Well, you could see for the reaction that take place. But at the same time, okay, we have to analyze it in a way that we have to look at it from your perspective. Like, what if it was you? What would you do? Right? Me personally, I would have to defend my dad. When you get there, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, but this is the situation that happened. He got charged, and it's really bad. Okay, because if you're 16 years old and you got locked up since you were 16, and let's say, well, they already found him guilty, he gonna spend the next let's say the minimum 15 years in jail. Okay, that's half his life already just passed away. Okay, and who knows, you may not make it back. It's just this society that we're living in, that you just never know what can happen. Okay, you just never know. What about Movado, right? He's a dancehall icon, a dancehall superstar, all right, who known as a rich person, all right, a wealthy guy who have money. And how he feel? He should be feeling terrible, right? He, I know in himself, he's blaming himself because he know his son was trying to defend him, right? And this is just the predicament that he's in right now. He's feeling guilt and more guilt, especially right now that the court find him guilty. Okay, so that's the next thing that you have to live with now as a dad for however long he spent in jail, right? This thing is complicated, and this thing is a terrible thing to deal with. All right. So this week, things we need to know Thursday. The message is, when you are raising your children, when you are raising your kids, make sure the environment that you are raising them in is an environment that have a positive impact, okay, on your children. Because if you have them in a surrounding of, not say negativity, but a surrounding of violence, whenever time anything happen, that kid gonna get violence. Okay, you're gonna get violent result, and that's just how he was raised, and that's just how your children is raised. Okay, if your children raised in a community or a district that's not violent, whenever time something happen, you will get a different reaction from them. Okay, and it's always something. It's always something. Okay, right now we just gotta stay put and just see what's gonna happen. What's the what when we get to the hearing, we're gonna see what's the judge gonna say. I'm hoping they could consider this thing and don't kill him in jail. Okay, which mean don't give him the maximum. Don't give him the whole book. Right? He was just a kid, and like I said earlier, you have to look at it. If it was you and someone trying to kill your dad, how would you react? How would you feel? And the community, the area that you was grew up in, is going to influence how you think about this situation. Okay, so I hope they don't kill this guy. Okay, Dante Brooks. I hope he stays strong. Give him a chance. He already got sentenced, but don't give him like a life sentence or 15 and over. Like, sometimes we have to think for ourselves and just picture our own children in the same situation. All right, and I hope Movado stays strong. Right, and do what you do best. Okay, make music. People, your fans is out there waiting, listening to you. All right, so stay strong, do your best, and I hope things get better in the future. All right. So this was Shavon Ras TV. Okay. Don't forget to like this video. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Movado and his son situation. Let me also say this before I go. Condolences goes out to the parents of the guy that was deceased, that lose his life. Okay. I think his name was Lorenzo. Okay, Lorenzo Thomas. You know, con- condolences goes out to him and his for his family also. All right, so drop a comment. Let me know what you think in this comment section, and I will get back to you. And this was things you need to know Thursday, and I get back to you in the next video.